That's another question there. As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. So you're healed, you're delivered, you're set free. That is good tidings. You're blessed. Your finances are blessed. That's good tidings. 16 says, but have not all obeyed the gospel? For Isaiah, which is Elijah, saith, Lord, who have believed our report? Who have believed our report? And I go back to Isaiah 53 verse 1, who hath believed our report, and to whom is the arm of the Lord revealed? The arm of the Lord produces signs, wonders, and miracles. Okay, I go on to 17. It says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and by hearing by the word of God. Faith, let me read that again. So it's very powerful, this. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So then faith cometh by hearing, and by hearing by the word of God. So then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. So then faith come by hearing, and by hearing by the word of God. So I'm giving you faith right now. I'm giving you faith because the prophets believed, and they gave their faith through the preaching of the gospel. And God's power comes through the healing, the miracles, the signs, the wonders. The spoken word of God can heal. Signs and wonders are evident with the hand of God. They say it in football, the hand of God. And it's guaranteed a victory once the hand of God is involved. The hand of God is involved in you confessing faith-filled words. That's why it's important to stick with preachers, stick with women of God that preach, men of God that preach, sisters and brethren that preach. They speak the word of faith, and healing comes off of their faith. And healing comes off of the miracle word of God that is spoken. The spoken word of God can heal anyone, anything, any situation, any problems. God can heal every given situation. I believe God's report. But I started off the message with the sister who was speaking negative. A strong woman of God in a dream. She spoke negative. I have. She claimed it. She, like when someone says the pray over you, the pray blessing over you, they say receive it, receive it. And sometimes the prophet will say you're not receiving it, because it picks up in the spirit, it feels. And he would say that you're not receiving it. Okay, you have to receive a healing by God. You have to believe it. Faith comes by hearing. Romans 10:17. Faith comes by hearing. You have to hear it. In other words, you have to go to church. Hear it. You have to hear the preacher on the street. Hear it. You have to go around different YouTube channel, God channel, Google search, preaching. Hear it. When you hear it, faith can come by you hearing it. You have to hear it. If you don't, faith come by hearing, and by hearing of the word of God. And miracles happen because of the word of God, and miracles can take place because God has a miracle for you.